Namaste, this is Dr. Karishma Ahuja. Today in this video, let's talk about the importance of having a pure and clean heart. Because God comes out of our heart in the form of our words, the thoughts we convey to others. We must try to make our words, our speech, as pure, as clean as possible. We must ensure that we practice on a daily basis thinking good thoughts, feeding ourselves good thoughts, good words, good things, being in the company of good, noble people, so that even when times get difficult, we will automatically speak sweet, pleasant, right words. God is also within us in the form of truth. So whatever we think and say also has an echo. Whenever you have a thought and you keep thinking that thought, there is an answer within you. There is a part of you which answers, let it be so. So my dear friends, we have to be very mindful of what is going on in our minds. Not just for us, because we may be having very good thoughts for ourselves. But if you keep and hold bad thoughts for others, that too will have the same effect. If you think bad, bad will come back to you. Because whatever you think and feel, there is a voice within you that says, let it be so. And let it be so not for anybody else, but for you. Let us understand this with the help of a short little story. A traveler was once going on his way. After going some distance, he was tired because of the heat. And so he decided to take some rest. By the side of his path there was a big tree, and he went there to take rest under the shade of that tree. When he went into that cool shade, he was overjoyed as he experienced that cool shade of the tree. He was very happy. He felt very relaxed. Then he said to himself, I am able to find a very cool place here. How fortunate will I be if I am able to get a glass of cool water also. Instantaneously, the moment he uttered these words, a tumbler of water came down. He was overjoyed. He couldn't believe his fortune. After he drank that cool water, he thought to himself, now that I have quenched my thirst, how happy will I be if I get a good bed here, because this ground is so hard and rough. The moment he uttered these words, at once a big soft bed came down for him. He was thrilled. He started to realize that whatever he is saying is coming about. It was perhaps his day. And so he further thought, if my wife comes here and sees this, how happy she will feel, how overjoyed she will feel. Immediately on the utterance of these words, his wife also happened to appear there. He saw her and he thought, is she my wife or is she a demon? Is she somebody who has come to eat me? No sooner he said this, she opened her mouth and ate him. The tree under the shade of which he sat was known as a Kalpavriksha, wish-fulfilling tree, a tree that fulfills all desires. When the traveler sat under that tree, whatever good things he thought of, he got them instantly. But when he brought about bad thoughts in his mind, negative thoughts in his mind, that too came to him. This world, my dear friends, is a part of the Kalpavriksha. We are all sitting under the shade of this Kalpavriksha, wish-fulfilling tree. If we think negative thoughts, bad things are bound to happen. But if we think good, good things will happen to us. We need not worry or get upset when a bad thought comes. If we try to change that thought, had this man tried to convert this negative thought into a positive one by telling himself, no, she's not a demon, she is a goddess, he would have had a different experience altogether. So from today onwards, become conscious of what is going on in your mind. And if you catch yourself having a negative thought, immediately recognize and identify it as a negative thought and change it into a one that is more desirable and positive. When our thoughts, our feelings, our actions are pure, the Kalpavriksha of the world will be giving us good things desired by us. Then there will be joy and prosperity all around us. Both good and bad only come from our own hearts. They never come from outside. That is why we have to try and make our hearts be as pure as possible. And for this, my dear friends, every day of our lives, we have to wake up with this attitude. We have to wake up with this attitude of joy and love in our hearts. We have to practice the positivity that we wish to experience. Every day, every moment matters. So, what are you thinking right now? Notice it, observe it, recognize it, and if required, try and shift it by something else that is desirable, noble, positive, and good. I hope you enjoyed this video. Like and share it with others. Subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. Don't forget to click the bell icon to stay updated with all the latest videos, tips and tools. This is Dr. Karishma Ahuja wishing you all the very best. Namaste. God bless.